All right, collectible number 1 of this game is in chapter 1. It's going to be the first Enigma code number 1, and it's going to be at the part when you're here at this big gate right here. There's going to be quite a bit of people to fight, but after you fight them, we're going to want to try to get in this door right here. So we need to get a bomb, and in order to do that, we want to head inside here. It's going to be sitting right here on this shelf. And then we can head back out and go ahead and plant that on the door. Run away. And once that goes off or falls, and as soon as we jump over the door, come to the right here into this staircase and turn right, and it's going to be right here in this corner. All right, collectible number 2 is going to be gold item number 1. It's going to be right after we grab this. We just want to head back out of this room, take a right, and we're just going to run here. There's going to be enemies spawning in here, but we're just going to forget about them for now. Hopefully I can do this without dying. Run! Okay, I'm going to die here. I'll be back. All right, I made it back here with a little bit more health. We're just going to continue on past them. Crouch into this little vent system right here. I'm going to go ahead and grab these real quick. Get full health. And then we're going to take a left through this doorway, and right on this table at the far right corner is going to be gold item number 1. For our third collectible of chapter 1, it's going to be the Enigma code number 2. It's going to be right after we get into this first like cannon turret thing. We're just going to head to the left over here. Going to have the staircase and go into this room straight across. And there's going to be these 3 levers. We're going to pull the left one, then the right one, and then the middle. And it should open up a secret door right here. And once we are in here, it's going to be right here on the desk. Collectible number 4 is going to be letter number 1 in chapter 1. Right after we get this last piece, we're going to head out of this room, take a right, head up these stairs. There are going to be enemies here. I took care of them already. And once we are in here, let's take a right into here. And it should be right here on this bed. Collectible number 5, which is gold item number 2, is going to be right after this last one. You're going to want to head up these stairs right side of the room, take out some enemies right here at this turret, head up these stairs, take a left, and we're going to head through this doorway, take a right, and before you go too far, right here underneath this like sheet that's on by this box is going to be the next gold item. Collectible number 6 is once again in chapter 1. It's going to be the Enigma code 3. It's going to be right when you get to this part. It's kind of a little straightaway with a door target. We're just going to run towards that door. Open it up. And we got attacked by the dog. Alright, so before we get helped up right there, we just want to head where this dog jumped out at us. And our next collectible is going to be right here, straight across. Collectible number 7, which is going to be gold item number 3, is still on chapter 1. It's going to be once we get into the castle and open up the gates. We just want to head forward through this little hallway here. Make sure there's no enemies. There's going to be a few enemies around here. You can do stealth kills on most of them. But we want to head into this little dining room door, and on the other side of the room is going to be this golden chalice kind of thing. Collectible number 8, which is in chapter 1 still, is going to be the Enigma code 4. It's going to be right after we get the last collectible. We just want to head to the opposite end of this hallway. We're going to take a left, and there's going to be a floor missing right here. We just want to hop down here, and the next collectible is going to be right on top of this box right here. Collectible number 9 is still in chapter 1. It's going to be gold item number 4. It's going to be once you get into this like circular room with like the staircase right here. This is going to be little puppers right here. This big picture right here. We just want to head past that to the right over here. And at the statue, there is going to be a glowing golden sword. Let's just walk up to that and press square and we get the gold sword. Collectible number 10, which is going to be right after the last one, is going to be the Enigma code number 5. Over here at the statue next to this painting right here, we're just going to go ahead and press square on that and move the sword to the center, and it's going to open up a secret door. One of the things I love the most about this game are all the like little secrets like this, secret doors. We're just gonna head up here. Can do this as little peek holes, which doesn't really help us here. But there is an enemy right in here. Stealth takedown, let's go. Sorry, I'm not talking much, but yeah, but anyways, the collectible is going to be right on this desk right in front of him. Collectible number 11 in chapter 1 still is gold item number 5. It's going to be right when you get to this area, right on the right side where that green dot is. And you're going to want to head forward, to the right, to the left, take another left, and right inside this crate that we can break open is going to be the next gold item. Collectible number 12 in chapter 1 is going to be Enigma code 6. Sorry, I can't say that right now. But yeah, it's going to be right when you get to this area where you use a turret to fight off all these enemies. We are going to take a right over here, hop over these boxes, take a right, take a left, and then right in this like cracked brick wall right here is going to be the codes. All right, collectible number 13, which is the last one for chapter 1, which is Enigma code 7, is going to be right when you're in this like weird room. These guys are going to be trying to open up these two doors. Once it allows you to, you can interact with this drawer right here. Let's go ahead and open that. And that's going to be the last collectible for this level. Collectible 14 is going to be in chapter 2. It's going to be the Enigma code number 8. And it's going to be right when you get to this area right here. Bottom left is where I am on the map right there. And we're going to head out this door and to the left. And there's going to be the staircase right here. And once we head all the way up to the top, you'll come in near from this part, by the way. This is where you will start. So there's going to be a staircase right here on the left side. We just want to head all the way up as far as we can go. And on the left side right here is going to be the code. For collectible number 15, it's going to be right after this. It's going to be letter number 2 of the game. We just want to head all the way back down the stairs. By the way, the reason I started down here is because you want to clear out all these enemies first. You don't have to, but like it just makes it a little bit easier. But anyways, back to this one. We want to head through these doorways. And then to the right here, there's going to be a staircase. And if you look down, there's going to be a hole right here. We just want to aim in and try to hit this lock right here. Which clearly I'm failing. There we go. I got it. Sorry, bad aim. And then stay crouching. We can head into this room. It opens up this little latch door. And there's some ammo right here. And if we come over here on this box, we find the letter. Collectible number 16, which is the final collectible, chapter number 2, is going to be gold item number 6. It's going to be when you're outside after you fight some enemies and some drones. You're just going to head down off this little patio right here, come to the front of this vehicle right here, and it is going to be right down here, right underneath it. I think it's supposed to be hanging here. I think I like hit it with something, but yeah, it's going to be right here. Go ahead and pick that up, and you got all the collectibles for this chapter. For the first collectible of chapter 13, which is collectible number 17, it is going to be gold item number 7. So we just want to head down these stairs, head right past this guy, and it's going to be over here on this table. For collectible number 18 is actually right after that one. It is going to be letter number 3. We just want to turn right, head over here to the station. There's going to be this drawer right here. We want to press square. We got to put on our goggles first. And then once we have these on, we can just turn right back around and go right back into the drawer and collect the letter. For collectible number 19, it is going to be the Enigma code number 9. And once again, it's in chapter 3. Once we are out of the car, we want to head over here to the left of it. There's going to be this little sewage system thing that you want to come down and just climb on through that. And on the far left corner, right under this A3, is going to be the code. Collectible number 20, which is going to be the Enigma code number 10, still in chapter 3. It's going to be right where we left off in the last part. We just want to take a left through this hallway, take a right, left up the stairs, another left and up the stairs, and then we're going to turn right and kind of make our way outside. There will be a lot of enemies around here. I took out some of them, not all of them, as you can see right there. But the next thing we're going for is going to be right here on the side of this shed. So just try not to get caught. And you also get throwing knives here, I believe. All right, and collectible number 21 is going to be right after that. I'm going to try not to get detected here, but it's actually right on the other side of the shed. Just make our way around and then through this little gap in the shed is going to be gold item number 8, which is a golden egg. Collectible number 22 is going to be another Enigma code number 11. It's going to be right from the last one. We just want to head into this building right beside it. And we want to, I'm going to grab this real quick. No, I can't. We're going to want to head upstairs to the second floor. And then from here, just head forward and right on top of the radio, it's going to be right here. I almost forgot where it was. Collectible number 23 is going to be the Enigma code number 12. It's going to be right when we drive up to this like thing to try to open up this barrier. So we just want to head inside, kill all the people in here, and then head to this right room right here. We're going to take a left, and right on top of this kind of wire thing is going to be our collectible. Collectible number 24 is going to be the Enigma code 13. I'm going to have trouble saying that this entire video, by the way. But yeah, number 13, still chapter 3. It's going to be right when you clear out this room. It has like a big truck kind of blueprint thing right here. Just head down these stairs and head to the left of the room where these like kind of lockers are. And there's going to be this one with the green dot that's like halfway open. And it's just going to be right inside of there. Collectible number 25 is going to be right after this. It's going to be more of the Enigma codes. We just turn around, take a left over here. It's going to be in this car that's being worked on right here. We just look in the passenger seat. It's going to be right here on the floorboard. Collectible number 26, still in chapter 3. It's going to be gold item number 9. It's going to be when you're in area on the very left and top of the screen right there, where that green arrow is. We're going to want to go to this left, like kind of turret bunker thing, whatever you want to call it. Head up the ladder, grab this turret and rip it off. And then we want to drop down, turn around, and laser this vent right here. It's going to melt the metal away pretty much. And once that is open, we don't need this anymore. Let's go ahead and drop that. Head right into here. And then somewhere around this corner is going to be our collectible. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot where it is back here. Oh yeah, no, I see it right there. I knew it was in the corner. All right, from this last collectible number 27 is going to be in the same area. We just want to head out this little hole that we made again, head to the right. It's going to be in this middle bunker where the commander of this area is. We just want to head right inside this doorway and head all the way to the back left of the room, and right on top of this kind of radio thing is going to be the Enigma code. All right, collectible number 28 in chapter 3. It's the final one in chapter 3. It's going to be gold item number 10. We can finally get it after you talk to these people, which I didn't do the first time. So I reset for no reason. But yeah, after we talk to them, we can head through this door right here. If we press down, we cannot see it just yet, I guess. But once we are through this door, we just want to head along here into this aisle, take a left, and it's going to be right through the gap of this little door right here. All right, for collectible number 29, it's going to be the first one in chapter 4, and it's going to be a letter number 4 of the game. We're going to want to hop over this railing right here, stay on the roof, and we're just going to hop over this other railing onto this balcony, head in, and on the right side on this little table thing is going to be the letter. Collectible number 30 is going to be a little bit further. It's going to be right where that green dot or the green arrow is at the top of the map right there. We're going to be kind of in this storage room. We want to head over here to this like generator looking thing and press square to pick up this thing. It's a battery. And then we want to come over to this like kind of workbench and pick up this part. And that is going to be a laser cutter. And with this, we want to head outside this door, take a right turn, and there's going to be this gate right here. And we are going to go ahead and just use this to cut a rectangle out of this. Hopefully I ran out. Okay, it regenerates. I'm going to pause until it regenerates. Okay, we got some back. I'm hoping this is enough to get... Oh, it is. Let's go. And then we can just grab this golden plate through there. And then right after that is going to be collectible number 32. It's going to be another golden item 12. I forgot to say that on the last one. But yeah, we just want to head to the left up these stairs right here. And there's actually going to be this thing right here that we can recharge this. I didn't know about this until now. And this actually really reminds me of Half-Life, by the way. If you've never played this before, I'd totally recommend it. I would assume most people have, though. But anyways, we want to cut through this gate right here. We're going to be cutting through 3 different gates for this one. So do that one, and then right to the left of it is another gate right here. Alright, I almost messed that up, but I just head out there, and then this last gate on the right side we're going to want to cut open. Oh, I messed up on the top right. There we go. Head in here, and we are going to grab this golden frame right there. For collectible number 32, it is still in chapter 4. It's going to be the Enigma code 16. Once again, I can't say that word for some reason. We're going to want to be in this room. It's right where that green arrow is on the map on the more right side right there, right center. And we are going to head over here to these cabinets right here. We're going to grab these classified documents right here on top, and then head towards the back of the room right above where the slide is, and press square right here, or whatever your button is for it. And that's going to open up a hidden room. So let's just head right inside of here. And then I believe on the right side in this suitcase is going to be the collectible. Collectible number 33, still in chapter 4. It's going to be the Enigma code 17. And it's right here on the map where that green arrow is, where the question mark is right there. It's going to be right over here. Instead of clicking on this window, before you do that, you just want to turn right. And it's going to be right here on the disc. Collectible number 34 in chapter 4 is going to be the Enigma code 18. It's going to be right where that green arrow is on the map right there at the top of the lit up area. And it's going to be after you sneak through a bunch of stuff. I got caught. This guy's coming after me. But anyways, we want to head into this area with the yellow triangle. And as soon as we land, we're going to run to the right immediately. And we're going to want to slide under some pipes. Go, go, go. Oh, we just barely dodged that, dude. That was pretty sick. And then cut this chain right here with your whatever wire cut. And then once you get through this square area, we're going to want to cut through this gate right here. All right. And we're going to drop a little bit more. Head over here, grab your armor and health if you need it. And then head up these stairs to the right. And right here on the floor is going to be our collectible. All right, for collectible 35, still in chapter 4, it's going to be right when we get to the point where our green arrow is right there at the top. And I'm going to start calling the Enigma codes just code, just because I struggle with that word. Sorry. But yeah, this is going to be code number 19. And we're going to get to a point where there's a dog sleeping here and there's a bunch of like people around here. Not a bunch, a little bit. And you're going to see 3, 4 on the wall. Let's just follow the 4, take a left, take a second, or left on the second doorway, and there's going to be commander here after you kill him, and right here on the desk is going to be the code. Collectible number 36 is going to be gold item 13 on chapter 4. It's going to be when you're in this room at the top left corner where the green arrow is. Yeah, we're just going to head down one of these staircases, and then while that thing is distracted, hop down here and run over here to its little charcoal pile, and it's going to be right here on the side of the pile. Collectible number 37 on chapter 4 is going to be code number 20. It's going to be right here on the map, right where that green arrow is. Kind of like in this prison cell kind of area, or desk. We just want to head into the desk area, and it's going to be on the further desk right in the middle. Collectible number 38, still in chapter 4, is going to be gold item 14. From this last collectible, we just want to head over here to the right and up the stairs, pretty much where you're going for the actual campaign mission. Once you're up here, take a left and then a right. And there's going to be this doorway that a lot of enemies rush through. You're just going to want to come in here, and there's going to be a golden helmet on the bottom shelf. We're just going to go ahead and collect that. The last collectible of chapter 4, which is collectible 39, is going to be code number 21. It's going to be right down this hallway where you have to fight 2 shotgun people. Just head to the end of here, take a right, take a left through the first doorway, head up the stairs, and right on this desk in this case is going to be the last code. Collectible number 40. This is going to be in chapter 5. It's going to be gold item 15. We are in this kind of hideout right now. So we want to head past these guys and then take a left and head up this ramp right here. Once we're in here, turn around. We're going to head for this left room over here. There's going to be a crowbar here. Let's pick that up. Then head over here across the room to this room with like, I don't know, a bunch of toys in here. There's going to be this plank right here. Let's go ahead and break that out. Grab this. This is the objective, by the way. And then I believe we can head down here. Wait for her to leave her room. I think this is why we needed to do the objective part. So we can head in here. We can move this picture off the wall. Head through this hole in the wall. And, oh yeah, wait. Oh yeah, forgot. Up here. Forgot this part. Head up here. Gonna head around this corner. And then through this little hole in the wall. Sorry, I'm like forgetting where to go. And then we can grab the gold urn. Collectible number 1 of this chapter. It is actually collectible number 41, but chapter 6 is going to be code number 22. It's going to be right after all this stuff happens. So you just want to run all the way to the right side along this wall. And once we get to all this like rubble right here, it's going to be sitting right here in the center of this little area. Collectible number 43 is going to be gold item 16. I'm sorry, 42, not 43. And right from where we got this last item, we just want to turn around and head towards the middle of this area. It's going to be right around where the statue was. Let's just head over to the right side of it and grab it by this foot. For collectible number 43, which is code number 23, it's still in chapter 6. It's going to be right when you're around this area. And we can kind of see it there on the map. But first we have to run forward here and trigger a certain sequence, which is right here. This guy's going to attack us. That's close. And as soon as he hits us back and we're able to control our guy again, we want to run, we want to turn around, run backwards a little bit, and then turn left. Run back a little bit. Oh, I missed. This way. And then run to this corner over here, and it's going to be right here on the floor. For collectible number 44 in chapter 6, it's going to be code number 24. It's going to be right here on the map. You can see it right there on the furthest right question mark right there. It's going to be in this little office room, and it's going to be right here on the chair. Collectible number 45 is going to be in chapter 6 once again. It's going to be gold item number 17. Right from this last one, we want to head outside this door into the center of this room real quick. And then turn right. It's going to be right in this middle glass right here. It's going to be this golden thing right here. Collectible number 46 in chapter 6 is going to be gold item 18. From this last one, we just want to turn directly around, head up these stairs. Turn right. We'll do this quick. Head through this like kitchen door right here and then head up into this ventilation system up here. I did not know those guys were going to spawn there, by the way. But yeah, once you're in here, you want to take a left, take another left, and then just head straight to the end of this vent. And it's going to be sitting right at this open area over here, this open vent. Right here. Golden knife. Collectible number 47, still on chapter 6, is going to be code number 25. It's going to be when we're near the top of this circular area on the left side. You can see the question mark there. Let's just head right into here. And right on one of these tables is going to be the code. Collectible number 48 is going to be in chapter 6 still. It's going to be code number 26. It's going to be right when you're here in the reach the hangar part of the mission. We're just going to take a right immediately and head over to this side, and the code is going to be right here on this desk. Collectible number 49 in chapter 6 is going to be gold item 19. It's going to be right when we're in this area, same as last, but it's after we get this kind of laser gun thing upgrade. We're going to head over to this little vent right here and use this. Oh, did not mean to do that. Use this to laser our way through here. Head in, take a right. And then take a left, and we're going to head up this ladder that's immediately to our left once we're in this elevator shaft. Once we are in here, we want to turn around. There's going to be another one of these vents right here that we want to cut open. Head in there, take a right, take another right, and then take a left. And our gold item's gonna be right here at the end of this vent. For collectible number 50, still in chapter 6, it's gonna be code number 27. It's gonna be after we have a huge fight in this hangar. And we want to just start right here. Let's head on down the stairs to our right here. And over here to the left, and right here on this crate is gonna be our first collectible. Collectible number 51 is going to be right after that. It's going to be code number 28. From there, we just want to head to the right staircase right here. Head up here into this room, and right behind this right generator looking thing, server kind of thing, is going to be our next code. And then for our final code, collectible number 52 for this chapter, is going to be in the same area. Once again, this has to be after you already do your big boss fight here, because you need this big door open over here. I'll just run over here. I'm just going to go ahead and collect some armor while I'm at it, just in case there's enemies up here, but we want to head up this ladder right here. Crouch can go through the vents here, and then it's going to put us out on, I think, a little balcony right here. Oh yeah, we want this thing out. Oh, I just switched out of it on accident. There we go. And then turn left into this little like control room right here, and then around this little table thing is going to be our last collectible of this mission. Collectible number 55 is the first collectible in chapter 8, which is code number 30. It's going to be right when we have to disable the security system. We just talked to Seth Rod something or something like that. But anyways, we're going to be heading into this area right here. So just walk up to and press square, and we jump down. Once we are into here, we just want to cross the room straight ahead and up these stairs, and the code's going to be right there. Collectible number 56 is going to be code number 31. It's still going to be on the disable security part of the mission. It's after we get out of the incinerator and kill the dog in person. And we're going to want to head to the left over here where this staircase is. Just head all the way up. There's going to be a guy here. Make sure you sneak up on him and kill him. And still continue to be careful. We're just going to head to the right over here. And then to the right side, it's going to be right at the bottom of this cart. Collectible number 57 is going to be code number 32. It's going to be right after this last one. We're going to have to be careful because there are still enemies here. If I die, I'm just going to wait until I kill everyone. But we saw the one guy walking this way. We want to kind of follow where he went. Just try to be careful. Get him. And then I'm just going to go ahead and take this guy out. We don't have to do this right now, but I'm going to. Just in case he wants to turn around. But we just want to go straight here where this guy is. The commander. Let's take out the commander first. Alright, he dropped a knife. Let's just pick that up. And right to the right of him, up on this little shelf up here, you can kind of barely see the edge right here. But that is where the code is. Collectible number 58, which is code number 33, is going to be in right after that last one once again. We just want to turn around and head back outside this doorway. We're going to take a left where we killed that last guy in this hallway. And then once you get here, take a left. Hopefully that guy doesn't spot us. And then take a right into this room where that guy is. Let's try to sneak up behind him before he turns around. And the collectible is going to be right here. For collectible number 59, it's going to be gold item number 21. It's going to be right after this last one. We just want to turn, press this button. That turns that off. We're going to head out here to the right. Then we're going to be back outside. And then as soon as we get out here, we're going to turn left. And then talk to this person. And they're going to give us a gold dagger for some reason.
But what you did was a good thing. This I know.
For collectible number 60, it's going to be letter number 6, and it's going to be right after this last one once again. We're just going to want to turn around and head back into this room that we were in earlier in the actual level. And there's going to be these people right here sick on the bed. Let's just listen. It wants us to find medicine for them. So we're gonna head back out, take a left, and we're going to head right back into where we just came out. And then just kind of backtrack a little bit to where the, I think, 2 or 3 collectibles ago code was. It's in the kind of like the medicine room over here. The door is going to be open. We're going to turn left, and right here on this desk is going to be some medicine. Go ahead and grab that, and we're going to run all the way back to where those people were to return the medicine. Oh, almost missed my turn. And then as soon as you get back and hand it to them, they should give you the letter. It's kind of like a little side quest in the mission. We haven't really had one of these, I feel like, so it's kind of cool. And once we get here, this person's going to be sitting down. We're just going to hand it to them.
It is too late. He's gone.
I'm sorry, lady.
He's gone. Please.
Collectible number 61 is going to be gold item 22, still in chapter 8. It's when you're going to be on this other side of where we were before, where we were talking to Seth. And once we come out here, we want to take a left. And there's going to be kind of like this ramp staircase thing heading up here. And I'm going to try my best not to get caught. I don't know if there's a lot of enemies over here or not. So let's just keep making our way all the way up to the top. And then when it's clear, open the door. It should be our first right. We just head in here. Just trying to be careful here. Head over here to this desk on the right side of the room. And in this drawer, we want to pick up this item. And then head across the room to this painting. Press square, and it's going to be a safe. And then press square again, open up the safe, and sitting right inside is going to be a golden gun. And a bunch of knives. Collectible number 62 is going to be code number 34. It's going to be right after this last item. We're just going to literally cross the hallway right over there. Let me just peek around here and make sure we are safe. Okay. There are enemies in here. So just try your best to be careful. Okay, as long as we get the dog first, that's all that matters. But he doesn't see us for some reason. Okay. I don't know if that's going to work out like that for you guys, but if it does, let's go. But anyways, this is going to be right here in this filing cabinet. Collectible number 63 is going to be code number 35. It's going to be right after this last one once again. I'm just going to go ahead and try to pick up some armor here before I head out. We're going to take a left. We saw earlier that there's an enemy somewhere around here, so we're going to try to be careful of that. There he is. There's enemies all around this building. Now, it would be easier just to clear out all this stuff to make sure you're safe of getting these, but I'm trying to make it as authentic as possible, as if it was my first time playing through, which it is. I don't know if you just saw me or not. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's just continue across the hallway. You want to head straight from where the staircase is and straight down here. Try not to be caught. And I believe it's in here. Okay, yeah, it's right here. You have to stand up. It's on the third shelf of this cabinet. Collectible number 64 is going to be gold item number 23. It's going to be right after this last one. I went ahead and took out the enemies on this level, not the level below. But we just want to head straight down this little walkway from where that last one was. And then make a little U-turn down the stairs. There's probably going to be enemies down here. I'm just going to go ahead and do this just to make it safe. And right here on this little shelf behind the desk, just straight from the staircase, is going to be the gold item. Collectible number 65 is going to be code number 36. And right from where this last collectible was, the gold item, we just want to turn around and it's going to be literally right here on this cart. For collectible number 66, once again, it's going to be right after this last one. I did not go ahead and take out these enemies just so you guys can kind of watch what I do if you need to. And then I'm going to try this. I don't know if this actually works. It does. Okay, cool. That should make this a lot easier. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get this guy real quick before he turns around. Gonna collect my knives real quick. Come on. There we go. Okay. Once you take out these guys, we're going to head to this far side, take a left, and you're going to be in this kind of concrete room. Sorry, I can't talk right now. But we're going to go down these stairs, take a right. Once again, there's going to be a enemy in here. And then just kind of keep going forward, take out the other enemy. Got him right in the butt. And once you're in this kind of car room, just head into this little back area where the second enemy was and where the objective is. And right behind this little wall on this little shelf is going to be the code. Collectible number 67, which is the last collectible for chapter 8, is going to be gold item number 24. It's going to be right after we have to defend the people from escaping here. We're going to exit out of our big robot guy here. And we're going to head inside the garage where they're waiting for us. But instead of getting in the truck first, we want to head over here to the far left. Head up this ramp, take a left, head into this room. And right inside the drawer of this desk is going to be the last collectible of the mission. For collectible number 68, it's going to be the first collectible of chapter 9, and it is going to be letter number 7. So right when we start off, it's going to be right in this first little area. They're just talking around this table. We're just going to want to go around here, and it's going to be right here on this little shelf. For collectible number 69, it's going to be gold item number 25 in chapter 9 once again. From this last collectible, we just want to turn around, head over in this next little area. I don't know what to call it. It's where the two different staircases are. But we want to head into this little side room on the right side next to the stairs and talk to the person that's like on the ground crying. They're going to be looking for a ring. Head out of the room and then head up this ramp. Once we're up here, you just want to head across this room and up this staircase. So we're at like kind of like the highest point over here. Make your way around here and then head up this tiny ramp, and on the left side there's going to be a bathroom. Look down on the ground, there is a ring there, and once we grab that, we just want to head right back down to Anne and give her the ring.
My lord.
Let's go.
Found it.
Oh, and that is all that glitters. Okay, collect 25 gold items. For collectible number 70, which is collectible number 1 in chapter 10, we are going to be going after gold item 26. It's going to be right after we get into the tunnel glider thing. We're going to head straight down to the bottom of the map where we are right now. And we're going to have to hop out for a second. And we got to open up this real quick. So let's break this chain. Hop right back in here. And we can go through here. I'm missing the door. And as soon as you get through this little cave part, we just want to turn immediately to the left.
Right underneath the Eisenwald prison now. Caroline told me a few inmates tried to escape through the sewer system with some valuables a few years ago. They didn't make it very
Hold up.
far.
This is not where we're supposed to be going. I think I missed it. Sorry, I know, not the best tutorial, but I'm doing this all for the first time, so... Up there. That's what we're looking for. Immediately to the left around the pipe thing. No, I actually have to get in here. Oh, I'm too big. I have to get out, that's why. I'm sorry, this is a mess. Okay, moved it back. Now we can go through here.
Narrow for the tunnel glider. You may have to swim.
Sorry, this is a complete mess. I should have checked this before I started, but I wanted to get opening up that little gate in there. All right, once we get through here, we're going to leave the water. And we're going to be in this little cavey kind of thing. Just crouch, get under through all these areas. And we're going to appear in this little room. And we just want to head to the left side right here in the middle. This is going to be our gold item. Item number 71, which is going to be letter number 8, is right after this one. It's literally on the other side of these two beds right here, right next to where this pillow is. And once again, item number 72, which is code number 38, is going to be in the same room. We just want to back up and head to the far right corner of this room, and it's going to be right here on the desk. Collectible number 73, which is gold item 27, is a little further in the level where you have to reach the platform. It's going to be right here at this lever. I'm going to pull this to raise water. Don't know if there's like a specific height. Just do that. I don't know if that can go too high or not. But then we want to turn around, jump back into the water, get inside of our glider right here. And instead of continuing forward, we are actually just going to continue straight from where we are right here in this little underwater area. And you can probably see it flashing right there. Just going to hop out, and to our right is going to be the gold item. Gold item number 28, which is collectible number 74. Don't know why I said that backwards, but it's gonna be right after this, the last one. We just want to hop right back into our glider and then continue down this little tunnel right here. And then once we get through here, we're gonna want to hop out and head to the left here. And there should be a door on the left side of this wall. We just want to head through there, and then right on the ground on, I think, the left side. Yep, this is going to be our gold item. For collectible number 75, it's going to be gold item 29. It's going to be right after this last one. Once again, we just want to head back outside this door right here, and then head to the far left corner from where we are. I don't know if we need to grab air right now or not, but I'm going to do that anyways, just in case. And we want to go back under, and there's like this little tunnel right here. And once we enter it, at the far end of it, there's going to be our gold item. It kind of looks like a snake. Collectible number 76 is going to be code number 39. And we backtracked a little bit. It's going to be right where that arrow is on the map. We backtracked back to this little lever thing that we pulled. We just want to turn around, head back outside the door we came, and then back down the ladder we used to get up there. And then take a right once we leave here. It's going to be right across this gap right here. There's going to be another doorway. Just want to make sure we swim through there. And then climb up this other ladder. And then once we're in there, we just turn right. And it's going to be right here on this crate. Collectible number 77 is going to be code number 40. It's going to be once we get onto this platform. The objective is going to be Berlin Catacombs. Or I think that's the name of the level actually. But it's whatever it says at the top left there. But yeah, we're going to be on this platform. All we're going to want to do is jump down here. Oops, I did not mean to press that. Switch to this thing again. And we're going to break the chains right here on this mine. Might not look like a smart idea, but we got to do it. Oh no, I swing past it. What's happening? It's like trying to force me back. Okay. Do that. It'll release the mine. Kind of try to follow it. Gonna break open this thing. It's tunnel system. We want to make sure we get in there. I don't know if that's like a timed thing or not. And then on the left side of this sewage kind of thing, there's gonna be these stairs. We just want to head up there. And then turn right and go through this little doorway, and there should be the code right here on this crate. Collectible number 78 is going to be right after that one. This one's going to be a little bit of a long one. We do have to backtrack a little bit for this. We'll just hop right back into the water and go backwards a little bit. And we're going to be kind of doing the same thing here. We just want to head down. There's going to be another mine right here. So let's go ahead and set this guy free. Dude, my game's like glitching out or something. There we go. I was like pressing triangle to try to switch this out, but it wasn't going. And then like right when I was about to, I'd hit it again and screw it up. All right. But yeah, we're just going to follow this thing. It's going to take a little journey through these sewers. And it's going to break open the next doorway we need. Like I said, this is going to take a while because we are slow swimming. That thing is even outrunning us, which kind of sucks. But there it is. That is open now. I really wish I could swim faster. Might be faster just swim underwater, actually. Come on, buddy. You can do it.
Age 32. Swam the cesspools beneath Death's Head's X Labs.
All right. Once we're in this final little area here, there's gonna be another staircase on the left side that we want to head up, and then on the shelving system on the other side of the room, it's gonna be our code on the bottom. Collectible number 79 is gonna be code number 42. From this last one, we want to head through this door. And then we want to hop down this little hole, but make sure we land on this little platform so we don't fall all the way down. Head around the edge, go through this little tunnel. It's pretty dark. And then we want to head up this ladder. Oh, I totally just missed it. And then right on the shelf in the middle of the walkway is going to be our code. Collectible number 80, which is gold item 30, is going to be right after this, the last one. We just want to turn right and head through this doorway. And then down these little steps, and it's going to be right here. It's kind of dark in here. Collectible number 81 is going to be code number 43. It's going to be right when you get to the train tracks here. There's going to be a bunch of enemies out here, so go ahead and clear them all out. Or not. You don't have to for this collectible right here. Just want to head over here where the staircase is. Crouch. And try to make your way underneath here. Oh, you can grab it from here. I don't know why I can't walk under there. Collectible number 82, which is code 44, is going to be right after this last one. Once again, you want to have all these guys like killed by this time because they are walking around here, but you just want to head down here and there's going to be like this little hidden hallway here. Just head inside here and the code's going to be right here on the shelf. Collectible 83, which is code number 45, is going to be right after the last one. So starting from here, head out this doorway and there's going to be this gated door thing that we want to open up. This big guy comes out of here the first time, so just be careful of that. I had no idea. But let's just hold this, open up the door for us. And then when the time is right, we can release it and slide through here. And then all we're going to want to do from here is head up this staircase, take a left. And then there's just going to be this little walkway here. Just walk halfway across it and head into this room to the left. And right here on the right side of this desk is going to be our last collectible for the level. Collectible 84 is going to be on chapter 11. It's going to be gold item number 31. So right where this arrow is, it's going to be kind of the first area after the main first area. Through the hallways, there's going to be like this little green thing through this doorway. You just want to take a left here. And there's going to be two doors here. If you're on Wyatt's playthrough, you're going to go through this left one, and there's going to be a little gate thing that you want to burn through with this thing. But since I'm not on his playthrough, I'm on the other guys, we're going to go to this thing. Play with some wires here. And once we are in this room, we're going to take a left here, and the gold item is going to be right here on the desk. Collectible 85 is going to be code 46. It's going to be in the same room as this last one. We just want to turn right, and right on the bed is going to be the code. Collectible number 86 is going to be code number 47. So from this last one, we just want to turn around, head back out the side of this door. We're going to go into this little hallway where all the other crew bedding is, and in this first right, we are going to turn in here, and it's going to be right here on the bed. Collectible number 87 is going to be code number 48. Right after this last one, we just want to turn around, head back out here, take a right in the hallway, and then a left on this middle area right here, and then it's going to be right here on the left side of the room. Collectible number 88 is going to be gold item 32, and once again, it's going to be right after this last one. We just want to head back out into the hallway, take a left, and on the far right room of the hallway, on the right side, is going to be the golden item. Collectible 89 is going to be code number 49. It's going to be once you're in this room with all the green and after you fight a big group of people. We're just going to head to the top left corner and up these stairs in this hallway. I'm just going to grab this armor just for the sake of it. And this health, even though I don't need it. Okay, you're going to turn right and you're going to be like where this big chair is right here. Just take a left, and right here on this little table thing is going to be the code. Collectible number 90 is going to be code 50. Right where we are from here, we just want to head back down these stairs. Turn around under the stairs and head through this doorway. Turn right. And in this little control room, I'm sorry, this is the wrong place. You're going to want to turn left, not right. But on the right side of this room is going to be the code. Collectible number 91 is going to be gold item 33. It's going to be when our objective is to follow Set into the keep, and they are messing with this kind of German thing. We just want to head across this way that opens up and then head to the direct left across this little water lake thing, and it's going to be a golden skull. Collectible number 92 is going to be gold item 34. It's going to be right when we head up this golden elevator kind of thing. And it's going to be a little robot on a shelf. There's going to be a few gold things in here, I believe. So you could probably just run around and grab them all. I'm going to show you where they are, though. The heck are you doing, buddy? Oh, you got hidden in the deep. All right, let's continue from there. It's right here, by the way, the robot. Collectible number 93 is going to be gold item 35, and it's going to be in the same room. We just want to turn around, and literally right across the room is going to be the gold item. Collectible number 94 is going to be gold item 36, and it is literally right to the left of this last one on top of these little, like, I don't even know what to call them. Collectible 95 is going to be chapter 12. It's going to be code number 51. It's going to be when we're going for car number 6. And right after you fight a rocket launcher dude right here, we just want to run right past where we got him, turn to the right onto this little street area, walk along this like steel thing right here, and then right to the right of us is going to be like a suitcase that's handcuffed to this guy. Let's go ahead and get that cuff off, and then once that falls, it's going to be right inside the suitcase. Continuing on from that one is going to be collectible 96, which is going to be code 52. So from here, we want to go backwards a little bit. And then we want to hop across here on up the side of this train. And then take care of these guys. Alright. Fall down to this little train right here. And then we want to jump across this gap. Once we're here, we want to head to the left and head through this door. Head up the stairs. And at the top of the stairs and to the left is going to be the code. Collectible 97 is going to be right after that. It's going to be code 53. So from here, we want to head through this doorway, jump back down to this train car that we ran through before, head all the way through again. And then we're going to kind of go the same way we did before, head up the side of this train, and then hop on down to this one that's underneath it, hop on down into it. And then I'm just going to be collecting some ammo as we run through here. Once we're on the other side, we want to duck, I think? Yeah, go through here, turn around, and at the end of the train over here is going to be the code. Collectible number 98, which is code 54, is once again going to be right after this one. So let's just go ahead and turn around, grab anything that you need in here. I'm going to go ahead and grab that armor, and that should be it. All right. Now I want to head outside the back door of the train and then head to the right of this next train. And on the street over in this corner is going to be the next code. Collectible 99 is going to be code number 55. And once again, it's going to be right after this one. We just want to backtrack a little bit and head through this train right here. Head to the right and then left on this little steel railing thing. Jump onto this train, run halfway through it, and right where this is blown open on the side is going to be the code. Collectible number 100 is going to be gold item number 37. Right after this one, you're going to have to fight a few enemies out here. I already took care of them. There's going to be a big guy here and a bunch of guys in this train right here. But after that, you just want to head to this next train. Instead of going in on the right side, there's going to be this little platform. So let's go ahead and head up here. Jump off on the other side. I didn't really clear this out, so hopefully there's no enemies. And then right here on the ground is going to be our gold item. Collectible number 101 is going to be gold item 38. Right after this last one, we want to head back to this train car and then head up this little ladder right here. Head inside and then up the staircase. Once again, I didn't really check up here, so I don't know if there's enemies up here. I'm just gonna make sure there's not. Okay, but on both sides, there's gonna be like a little ladder up to the top. Go ahead and take it. The left one will bring you closer to where you're supposed to.
Nautical railway wagon. Inside, Deadset's chief research scientist bound.
Okay, anyways.
Coming for you.
This left one takes you closer where the collectible is. And we want to head across this steel beam right here. Switch to our laser thing. And then cut a big hole in this gate. I just messed it up right there. There we go. Go ahead and grab everything that you can out of here. Pop up on these boxes and jump across this gap. And then right here on this crate is going to be the gold item. Collectible number 102 is going to be gold item 39, still on chapter 12. It's going to be right in this area after you fight a big walker guy that comes out of here. Don't know what they're called. But go in where he spawned from and the gold item is going to be right here in the corner. Collectible 103 is going to be code number 56. Right after this last one, you're going to have more of a fight over here. A lot of enemies spawning like in this area and then up there and then a turret right there. But after you clear them all out, just make a U-turn. Head up this little ramp right here. There were people shooting you from up here before. Once you're up here, jump across this gap on top of where the big mecha guy came out of. And then make your way across it. Head up this steel beam. And then there's going to be some stuff to loot here. And from here, we want to get onto this steel beam that's kind of lower than us. Kind of scary. Armor right there. Full health, or full armor, I should say. Alright, walk across the steel beam. It kind of feels like an old Easter egg glitch kind of thing from games. Take a right. And then take another right and head back down this steel beam right here. Take your time. You don't want to fall off here and restart everything. That checkpoint was kind of annoying and bad. Anyways, once you're over here, the code is going to be right here in the corner on the ground. Collectible 104 is going to be code number 57. After the last one, you want to come up to where you cleared out all the enemies. Take a ride into this hallway. There's going to be one of these big guys right here waiting for you. And then head up these stairs on the side of the building. And then once again, at the top here, there's going to be probably like 5-ish enemies around here that you want to clear out. There's a door right here that I think you can go through. I don't know. Sometime, but we want to head over here where this turret is. Pull out our laser gun thing. Open up this vent for us. That was terrible. Sorry, let me fix this. So I'm trying to figure something out here. Once we're in here, there's gonna be some enemies here. So what we're gonna do, since I don't have my laser gun, switch to this. And then just, oh my god, reload and rocket launcher this guy. And I died. Alright, I just redid this and pretty much took everyone out, I think. That's kind of annoying. But I'm just going to drop down with this weapon just to be certain no one's going to pop out at me. Did not mean to pick this up. But anyways, once you're in here, you're going to shoot down all these boxes over here. And in one of them on the further right side is going to be our collectible right here. Yeah. Collectible 105 is going to be code number 58. It's going to be right after we jump out of the helicopter. And you fight a bunch of enemies here. There's still people here. I died. And it's probably back here. So I'm just gonna try getting here safely real quick. And it's gonna be right on top of this little like vault kind of thing. Collectible number 106 is gonna be the first collectible in chapter 13. It's gonna be gold item number 40. It's gonna be right when we get through this little like, I don't even know, cylinder check thing. And there's gonna be people saying here. Hey buddy. And I don't know if this is gonna like make them curious of me, but I'm gonna jump on here, head through this conveyor belt right here, and then on the right side of this little scanner kind of thing with another armor in it is gonna be the gold item. Collectible 107 is gonna be code number 59. It's gonna be right after you get through that circular area on the top left of the map. We are now at the bottom right, and it's gonna be through here. There's probably gonna be some enemies here, so I'm just gonna get this out. Take that guy out. And then immediately to the left over here, we're going to head into this room. And then in his little bathroom here on the toilet is going to be the collectibles. For collectible 108 is going to be code number 60, and it's going to be once you're in this room with like these blue tube things, whatever pipes run through it. There's going to be a few enemies to kill in these areas. You can easily take them out silently without starting a fight. And you just want to head over to this left like laboratory kind of area. And right here on this shelf on the left side in the middle is going to be our codes. Collectible 109 is going to be gold item 41. It's going to be right after this last one. But before I head out, I'm going to charge this up real quick. There's a charging thing right here. Just so I can get some full ammo or whatever for this. But anyways, grab this knife and then head on across the room and out the door and to the left. We're going to head into this little chamber right here. It's going to like detox us or something like that. There are going to be enemies in here. I'm hoping I only have to take out one. You can just rush for it, but you're probably going to end up getting shot if you do. So just beware of that. So just head straight out. We want to take out this guy right here. You can throw a knife at him too. But then take a left immediately, and right here on this little shelf thing next to this bed is going to be the collectible. Collectible number 110 is going to be letter number 9. It's going to be right after this last one and after you clear out the rooms of enemies up top. Not even rooms, there's like a few enemies up here. But you want to head up here, take a left. I mean a right, sorry, I just went the completely wrong way. But anyways, take a right and then head down this little walkway. It's going to be past where this second commander guy was in this next room. I haven't actually checked in here, so there might be an enemy in here. Don't know. There's not. But on the far left corner of this room, on this like little work table, is going to be our letter. Collectible number 111 is going to be code number 61. Right after this one, once again, we just want to keep moving forward a little bit. And once again, I haven't checked here, so I don't know if there's going to be enemies around here or not. Doesn't look like it. But we want to head to this little vent system and then jump down. And immediately after jumping down, we just want to head straight into this next room. Take a right. And right here on the desk is going to be the codes. Collectible number 112 is going to be gold item 42. It's going to be right when you get out onto the moon after you get your spacesuit. You just want to take a left right here. I don't know if there's enemies here. I haven't actually checked, so hopefully there's not. But we're going to have this ramp thing right here, this upwards trail. And immediately in this open area, you want to turn right. And then there's that thing right there. Let's try not to get caught, but turn right. And right below this little drop off is going to be the gold item. Collectible number 113 is going to be code number 62. It's going to be right when we get back into the building, right after the moon part. And after a cutscene, we're going to head into this yellow room right here and just walk straight across into this next doorway. And then immediately to the right on this table is going to be our codes right here. Collectible number 114, which is code number 36, is going to be when you're in this second big round room after you kill the enemies. You just want to head straight up this ramp right here, take a left, and then take your next left. So you go to the inner ring, take a right, and right here on top of this little platform kind of thing right here is going to be your codes. Collectible number 115 is going to be code number 64. It's going to be right when you're in this area where you're trying to find the nuclear key code. You just want to head around this little like area, the hallway, take a left down the stairs, and on the other side of this big desk right here is going to be the codes. Collectible 116 is going to be gold item number 43, and it's going to be the last collectible of chapter 13. So we just want to head down these stairs. There's going to be a few enemies here. One's going to be standing around here probably. There's going to be a stronger enemy right there in that corner, and then an enemy further back. After you take them out, we just want to head where this like little suitcase is, the luggage, and right behind it is going to be our gold item, which is a gold bottle. Collectible number 117, which is the first collectible of chapter 14, is going to be code number 65. It's going to be right at the beginning, right after we escape this thing. And then right after this kind of cutscene-ish kind of thing, we're going to want to turn immediately to our right. We might die getting this right after. But right inside this box on this bench is going to be the collectible number 1 for this mission. Collectible number 118 is going to be gold item 44. It's right after the last one, after you finish a big fight in this room. We just want to kind of continue the story a little bit. Come over here, turn left and down this big hole in the floor. Okay, scared me for a second. Head out here, switch to this thing. this chain, let this fall. Make a little U-turn right here. We want to continue down a little bit more. Maybe not a U-turn. Okay, forward. And then left, and then a U-turn. There we go. And then from here, we want to get onto this wooden thing right here. And then before we break any chains, take a right. Wait a second. It's supposed to be right here, I think. All right, I just reset from last checkpoint and now it's here. So I don't know what happened, but yeah, if it's not here for you, just reset from last checkpoint. If it's not there, then just restart level. If it's not there, then just restart game. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it's right here. Collectible number 119 is going to be code 66 right after this last one. There is going to be enemies here. You could kill them or just run past them. I might just run past them. I don't know how many there's actually going to be. Let's go ahead and break that and fall to our deaths. Whoops. Okay, after you make this jump, head to the right side where this door is. Go ahead and open it. There's going to be enemies here. So go ahead and fight them if you want. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to run past them. Okay, once again, just run here, run past this guy and to the right. I failed. Okay, after this guy's dead, run immediately to the right into this like room right here. Like I said, there's going to be enemies, but it's right here on the desk. Okay, it's in here and on this desk right here. Collectible number 120 is going to be gold item number 45. It's going to be right after this last one in the same room. We just want to head to the right over here, and there's going to be this like kind of blank map / painting on the wall. Go ahead and press square on it. And it's going to open up a secret room. And right at the top of these shelves is going to be our gold item. Collectible number 121 is going to be code number 67. It's going to be right after we fight this helicopter right here. Just lob some grenades at it and it should take it down. But over here on the left side of this room is going to be our collectible on this chair. Collectible number 122 is going to be code number 68. It's going to be right after this last one. We just want to fall down to the floor below it. Make a U-turn. There will be enemies here that you have to fight. They come out of this doorway to the right. But after you fight them, our collectible is going to be right here in between these two things right here. Collectible 123 is going to be code number 69. It's going to be on the floor right under the last one. There's going to be kind of a big fight here. Not like a lot of enemies, but there's going to be another one of these shotgun guys that are kind of annoying. But after you take them out, we just want to head to the far end of this room over in this like little cubby area. And on the left side, here is the last collectible of this mission. Collectible 124 is going to be in chapter 15. It's going to be gold item number 46. So after you clear out these areas of enemies, you just want to head straight in, take a left, and then there's going to be a ramp up to the left right here. Take a left again, and then it's going to be on this first right room right here, and on this desk is going to be the gold item. Collectible 125 is going to be letter number 10, and it's also right after this last one. It's going to be in the next room over, so just head out. There's a helmet right here. Head out, take a right, and then take another right into this like kind of kids room, and right here next to the bed is going to be the letter. And we got the Lives of Others trophy. Collectible 126 is going to be the first collectible, chapter 16, and it is going to be gold item 47. So once you get to the point where you are swimming in this water right here, after you use your big attack on this wall, you just want to kind of go forward a little bit, and then you want to head underwater by facing down, and right in the left corner here is going to be our gold item. Collectible number 127 is going to be gold item 48. It's going to be right after the last one, after we climb up the ladder. We want to take a left from the ladder down this way. And for the mission, we're supposed to turn right here, but for this, we want to go past it a little bit, turn left, and it's going to be right here in all this rubble. For collectible 128 is going to be code 70. This one we might die trying to get real quick, but we're just going to head up here and continue the mission. We're going to get charged by a dog here. Just go ahead and shoot it. And then we just want to run as fast as we can past this archway to the left into this computer room. And like halfway up on the left in the cabinet is going to be the code.